And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that.
Timeout called the 76ers. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with a road win.
Here's Cannon. And he overshot that one, missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Scooped up. Here's Okafor, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. He's been getting to the line, made 6 of his 8 tries. And that one falls for Okafor.
Really an extraordinary game for Okafor. He's got 17 points, and 7 of his points have come on free throws, which is a big bonus.
And that bonus comes directly from hard, aggressive work getting to the basket.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Harris kicks to Vucevic. Okafor with the steal. Here's Covington, defended by Gordon. Covington's shot is off.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Vucevic. A baseline J. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Vucevic has got 12 in the game. Philadelphia with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. 2 teams in the bottom half of the conference as far as respect goes. They're both scratching and clawing to try to get a little more of that respect.
And guys, the Spurs coaching tree extends pretty far these days. Coach Brett Brown, another former member of the Spurs staff, to be leading an NBA team.
Here's Cannon, covered by Payton. Cannon, the pass to Noel. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. Last season, the first season of action for Nerlens Noel, officially a rookie after sitting out the 2014 season. He looked good, and he got better as the season was going on.
A great point. I think that year off really helped him grow as a player. Coming into the draft when he came out, he was a guy who I thought had one of the most unbelievable motors I had ever seen. And you know what? Everything he was hyped up to be, he lived up to on the defensive end.
And Watson has it in the corner. Gordon with no one around. And the 3 off target.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Noel with it, picked up by Harris. Here's Covington. The 17-footer goes down. Covington's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And for Noel, I really think he took off in the back half of the season. Up to scoring, his shooting percentage, and his rebounding. You can see him getting better almost every game.
And it's Vucevic missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Covington dishes to Cannon. Roten kicks to Noel. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Noel's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And by the end of the season last year, Noel was completely different as a player. Always a defensive force in the league. His development is probably going faster than many expected.
Now here's Roten, guarded by Oladipo. It's stolen by Vucevic. And oh, here we go. Harris, nobody back. And it's good. Harris has got 10 points in the game. The 76ers leading by 17. And here is Roten. Kicks it to Noel. Well, with Nerlens Noel coming out, we knew he'd be a plus shot blocker. He set the Kentucky single-game record with 12 in a game shot blocks. He also knew he had the chance to be a great rebounder, but we definitely knew he needed help with his shot, and that will continue on into next year.
Yeah, you know, he spent the year rehabbing that knee, but also spent that year correcting his shooting form. And we're not talking about just a tweak when it comes to shooting the basketball.
Gordon, the pass to Vucevic. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Noel's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. And, you know, going back to Nerlens Noel's shooting, the improvements to his form look really good. Even better is that he hit 60% from the line as a rookie. That may not sound like a great start, but at this stage of his development, that's great progress.
You know, one caution I have about Noel's improved shooting, you don't want him to fall in love with jumpers. He did shoot only 46% from the field last year. Conversely, DeAndre Jordan shot 71% because he dunked everything and kept his head under the rim. It's a fine line between improving your game and playing within your limitations.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And a switcher also for Orlando. Hezonja, he's checked in for Gordon. Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
And it's Harris off the drive. And the rejection by Noel.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Some solid defense from Harris. The Magic trail by 21. Here's Hezonja to the paint. And Vucevic again.